let's see what we've got going on here. That's good. Come on now. Come on, there it is. There's the pretty face. My roll. Okay, we got my just kind of black and white one, little silvery. 17. Okay, we've been getting some decent high rolls so far. Make sure that's all good. Okay. Well, now's as good a time as any. Actually, let's go ahead and get that pulled up first. How is it going, my beautiful, lovely, astounding, gracious, kind, fun, amazing, I don't know, ghostlings? My name is Ghost Anarchy, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I've had a day, I've had a week so far. I'm ready to hit things with a big pointy stick that goes boom. So let's see. Hunt of the day. You know what? Yeah, we'll start with Macau. We'll do a hunt of a day. Hunt of the day. That's not what I meant. Macau's a good one to kind of get back into with. Oh, I don't have any small barrel bombs? Well. Let's... Maybe I should get materials to... Can I make? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's gunpowder. I'm guessing that makes bounce bomb. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I used a Banahaber wing. Dang it. Crud. See, do I have a quest for Banahabers? No. No, I don't. Huh. How is that, I want to know... Hold on, how do you... Because I've been running into that issue, because I've stunned one once. Let me see. I know there's a skill. Oh, I forgot about poison bombs and kunai. Okay. So we might have to do that next. Go out and get us some Banahaber wings and all that. I've had a request come in from the Academy asking to hunt a great macaw. I shall. But not for the not for the Academy. No, I'm doing this for Ghosty. I'm doing this all for me. 'Cause I want to. I want to see justice brought to the Great Macaw. Especially after the last time I fought it, it was talking about how it was the alpha or whatever. Please, no. That's me. Get your facts straight. You're not the alpha. I am. I'll never forget that. I'll never let that down. Saying it's the alpha. Please. Please. Alpha where? Alpha where? Hi there, big buddy. Oops, wrong button. See, did I blind it? I did. No, I didn't. Where's the... I missed. Okay, I got on that one. Oh. I need to take down the... Okay, I think he's got that one. Come this way. Uh-oh. He got me. He got me. I've been gotted. Ooh, that was close. I really need better, oh, what is it called? Ow. Sheathing speed. Son of a gun, stop it. Let me heal. Oh, man. I hate wasting a what are they called? Trap. Come on. There we go. Whoa! What'd I get? Beast here? Wyvern tier. Why did I think beast tier? Nope. Leave me alone for a little bit. Ow. Okay. So really, the build that I need to go with the Gun Lance is probably building up the speed of my my different actions. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to not explode my cat. That was not the intent behind what I was doing. Run and a dodge. Oh, man. I was going to try to jump him. I like that, the flying. The flying is fun. Uh-oh. I exploded my cat again. Oh, okay. Yay! You ain't seen nothing yet, Meowster. Meowster? Meowster. Meowster. That's nothing yet, Meowster. I'm a raging ball of fur. Diana and Bustifer. The dream team. Where's this? Yay! Okay, so we kind of got back into the swing of things. Maybe. There it is. A cowhide. Yay! Saving. Okay, so now I think we need to make some poison bombs And go get some Benhabra. Some Benihanas. Okay, let's see. What gun lances do I have? I've got... Okay, so I've got all those. I've already got the rogue one, so why would I do that? Be-Light. Flame Sacks. Hermitor. Or... Let's see. Gendrome. Which one's Gendrome? Paralysis. The Rogue Gunlance has wide. I don't know what wide means. What does that mean with Gunlances? Let's see. Shelling type focused on high individual uncharged shell. A wider blast rate is balanced by very low magazine capacity, only 2-3 shells. Oh. Okay. So, the Lagombi one has wide. We need just materials in general, I think. So, we're going to do quick runs with, I think, each location. How many do I have? I have one. Oh, I need bomb casings. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what's this saying? It's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So, oh, okay, buffering. That's whatever. What about you? She's got 2 left. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go get some items, I think. Let's see. So I can only do it with that, okay. See, okay, I can't do anything with that. Okay. It's not ideal. So, let's go get our resources. I want all the things. I know there's a type of stone I need in the... Let's get the stones and stuff first, and then with any space left, we will get other things. Need to focus on Banahabras. Come on down. This way. Nope, let it die. Let it die. Let it go. There it is. I need wings, I think. Come on down. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, and down. Yay, wing! Okay, we're focused on wings, rocks, and bones. Slightly less on bones. But still bones. Earth crystal. Okay, there's not much else in this area. I know there's at least 2 Banahabras this way. That's another shell, dang it. I don't want shells, I want wings. Let him go down. Shell, dang it. That's a big old dragonfly. Now he's tiny. What the crap? What happened with that dragonfly? Let's go down here. I've got one more smoke bomb to take on one more Banahabra. There's rocks. You guys can back up. Silly little wild kitties. Let's see. I don't think I get anything. Yeah, it's just secret stashes, which I think are just... I don't think you get paw. I think secret stashes are just like food items, essentially. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's like, what am I thinking? Hunter point reward thingies. I don't really need 100 points right now. Need resources is what I need to focus on. What is around here? Nothing of stuff. Why does between my toe... There's a spot between two of my toes that itches really bad, and I just cut my toenails the other day, so I can't get it. No, I saw there's one. Come on down, big guy. Look at me, all with the blood. You know you want to do whatever it is you guys do. I almost got two with one, dang it. Oh. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, monster fluid, dang it. Still, one is bad. An extra one is better than none. Well, he exploded. Macalite or Malachite. Malachite? Not sure which it is. Either way, that would be very useful right now. Especially since I think I'm probably almost filled up on iron. Let's go up here. See if we can... Come on this way. Come this way. That was not even close. I don't think we're going to get any more from them. So now let's go with... Mushrooms are good because we need toadstool. Wow. That was helpful. Actually, you know what? You really only need one thing from each area, I think, right now. I'm about out of the... They've almost completed their rounds of the fire herbs. Hero, you know I don't got those, man. We ran out. Now all we're selling is ghosty dogs. But tell you what, just for you, because you're my hero, I'll give you an extra ghosty cone for free. One ghosty cone just for you. Oh. Shell. Mm-hmm. Or, I mean, I could just cut up a ton of ghosty dogs and mash them into something that's similar to a hamburger patty. That is an option. Is it a good option? Probably not. But it is an option. Hmm. It is technically an option. The question is it an option you want? That is what you have to ask yourself. Is this an option that I would choose? Whatever just told me she loves me because no one... Oh! Wow! That is mean! Really, really funny. But really, really mean. Wow. That is awful. I already did the hunt of the day. Yeah, that one... That's really funny. I'm sorry. That is hilarious. Kiddo, if you're listening, don't be mean to mommy. But that was really funny. I guess I'll just go ahead and do the cold one. Hero, you think she cares about people's... Well, no, that's the thing. She does care about people's... Like, she wants people happy with her, but not to such a degree that she's gonna stop doing any of that stuff. Oh, man, that was really funny. You have to remember, she is in part my daughter. People's opinions only matter so much to her. But that is just gold. Mean gold, but gold nonetheless. Okay, ice crystal. Man, I needed that. That was really funny. Thank you, child. Hello, monkey. Not all, none at all. Monkey. Kung Fu Panda was a pretty good show. Or, not show. I mean, there was a show, wasn't there? I think there was a Kung Fu Panda show. Pretty sure there was. And you know what everyone was doing in the Kung Fu Panda movie and possibly show? Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. And you best bet those kicks were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Because they fought with expert timing. Did I find a secret? I don't believe so. I think I just found the top of a mountain. That... What's the point? What was the point? What's the point of there being a big stick? I don't understand. Some Mantecas. Disc stone. Oh. Oops. Oops. There we go. Let them get him. I don't really need raw meat. I missed. Let's see if we get anything good. Yay, Anteca Antler. We did need that. Who sang that song? Who sang Kung Fu Fighting? I can't remember. Hero, this is you. All you, buddy. Thank you. See, I knew. There's you. You complete me, hero. And my quests for more song knowledge sometimes. I better be careful. Kanadi gets jealous when I talk about you and Rek. She gets a little jealous. What's Bustifer doing over there just napping? Did I say you could take your 30-minute lunch break? Get back to work. Good one. That was good. I give you that. That was... I don't think this is where I need to get the... That was the wrong way. That was the wrong way. Is it really? That's interesting. I've never heard of that one. I'd rather Fun Fu fight than Kung Fu fight. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know what that means. I haven't the foggiest idea. Truly. Okay, so I'm guessing Be a Light is at a different location. Anything else? Ow. Why can't I... Okay, there we go. It's like, why can't I leave? Come down here, little buggy. I missed. Oh. I didn't realize the boomerang could break just by throwing it. That's fun. So that's not where you get Be a Light. I need Be a Light! And something else. I can't remember. That is really interesting. I didn't know that there was actually like a follow-up for that song. That's neat. That's my hunting song. Hit it, do do do. Hit it, do 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 do. Hit it, do 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 do. Hit it, do. They get a ton of good stuff, but a whale. It do. Yeah. Da-da. I need more stones. If I can get at least one of each stone, I've got a ton of the special pickaxes from whatever rewards I got, the slick axes, that I can make a ton of them. I didn't check the trade thing. That sucks. Okay. Let's go this way first. We're gonna go this way, guys. 'Cause why not? I'm looking for some rocks. Pretty stones. Iron ore. Stone. Stone's not bad. I can make... Okay. That was weak. I was gonna say with stones at least I can make capsules or whatever, but I guess not. I hear my child crying and screaming like a psychopath. I don't know what's happening, and I feel like I probably don't want to know, because it'll probably make me annoyed. Because my daughter is sometimes a butt. She is a butt. I love her, but she makes me and her mother lose our minds. I don't know why I'm singing so much today. I think it's just been one of those days where that's the only response that I have left in my body. Is, yeah, why not just sing? So now I am wondering, though, why she is screaming and crying. My guess is she's being told she has to go to bed or something. If I were to put money on it. If I were a betting man. Like, is it just called hamburger or something? I had a couple cheeseburgers today for lunch. They weren't bad. Or is it just called, like, hamburger? It'd be really funny if it was like a Pink Panther themed card and it was called hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. Hamburger. Oh. That makes sense. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. Wow, who would have guessed, truly? That is a shock, truly. I don't know how I would ever come to that conclusion. Would like to buy a hamburger. I'm gonna have just that voice stuck in my head now. And it will not come out. Unless I replace it with something infinitely worse. And the only thing I can think of that would do that is from Cat in the Hat. Just really any quote from Cat in the Hat. I just realized, so on the Discord, when I give out the plans for the week, I say, get excited. And what that's intended as is a reference to Dr. Stone, which is one of my favorite animes. What I'm realizing is it could also potentially be misinterpreted as a reference to Cat in the Hat. I'm so excited! Do I think that it would be messed up for that reference? No. Could it be? Perhaps. You never know. Like I said, I doubt that reference would be... Especially given the group that's on the Discord. I don't think any of them would think Cat in the Hat over Dr. Stone. There are a couple that I could see that being the case. But I don't think so. Excuse me. I think for the most part, it's just people probably think that I'm talking about being excited. But who knows? The world never knows. Why are you guys waving around? Buster and Diane. Diana? Diane? I don't know. They are partying over here. I would like to buy a hamburger. Wonder what the next one is. So let me check some. It's either Ultimate Be a Light. It's Misty Peaks and D Island. Okay, so I'm looking at Misty Peaks. Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and keep going through the other two, get the resources, and then okay, so Verdant Hills and Misty Peaks are what's left. Onward! Kokoto Chief. Kokoto? Kokoto? Kokoto do 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 do. Kokoto do 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 do. Kokoto do 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 do. I don't need those. I need... Oh, that was my arm. Ooh, nitro shrooms. That's a new one. Oh, ow. Actually hurt pretty bad. I don't need those. I think I just need sap plant. There's not much in this area. Wait, are sap plants from those, or are they from... I'm not sure where sap plants are from. Can't remember if it's these or like the little bulby plants where you get the berries and stuff. Wow. Got a lot of that one thing. He got mad at me because I was mooching off him. Because I'm like that. Sir? No, if you excuse me, I was doing something, thank you. I think up there it's just fishing spots, maybe. Could be wrong. Toadstool? Hi, guys. I don't know what they were running at me for. I didn't have nothing they wanted. Thunder Ambrosia is not anything I need at this time, please. Maybe it is these that I get the sap plant from. Smite Seed, that's pretty good actually. Scatternut less. Be sure to follow Ghosty and leave specifically a thumbs up with your left hand. You heard it here first, folks. I don't make the rules. Hero does. Do what he says. You better do what he says. Hero's got a... I don't know. Spoon? He knows how to use it? I don't know, man. I don't know what Hero's got. Hero's got some pretty random stuff at times. Actually, wait, I forgot to... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to check that. The cat area up there. Huskberry. Needleberry. Needleberry. Huskberry. 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 That's a hole. Thunder Ambrosia! Thunder Ambrosia! Thunder Ambrosia! Speed Jelly. And Thunder Ambrosia. I don't need any of that. I need none of that mess. Fish. I don't need none of it. Let's keep searching. I've been searching far and wide. I've been at the water for as long as I remember. Never knowing why. I'm about to go on an adventure and do things I will remember. 'Cause amnesia ruined my life. We're deciding to see under me, he had me. Should Is it still copyright if I don't use the words? It probably is. It's most likely copyright, so I should probably stop. I won't say the name. I don't think the mouse's knee. Just work with me here. I know it's a rough. We're working on it. I don't think they're very picky about who they do or don't go after. I think they're more focused on the intellectual property. My lawyers are ready. You better lawyer up. I'm coming after you. I kind of went into Goofy. I was a little more Goofy in the end there. Now you get the picture. Yeah, that's a good one, Hero. Yes, Mookie Moose. The Mookie Moose. Thank you. That's good. I like that a lot. La Mookie Moose. Why does that feel French? Probably because I said le in front of it. Oui, oui, haha. French, French. I don't know that I could. I'd have to listen to Peter Griffin a bit more. That's not my preferred like adult cartoon is Bob's Burgers, The Great North, like both of them. I like there's The Haunted Hotel is really funny. Those are all really solid ones. I like Family Guy okay. I don't care for. I've never really tried The Simpsons, and I liked American Dad at first, but over time it started wearing on my nerves. Plus, I like Bob's Burgers because Bob and Linda are just me and Kanati. I'm not so much a sad sap like Bob is, but I am more prone to like the really tired kind of not really depressive but anxious episodes like he is. And Kanati is 100% just Linda. Like, all day, every day. See, that's how I felt about... like Lois. I can't stand Lois's voice. Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter. That wasn't it. That was more Stitch, but you get the idea. You get what I'm going for. I don't know. American Dad, I just... I don't like. Like I said, I kind of started watching it and liked it a little bit, but it just got annoying really quick. The Great North, I like. It's a little bit more of a, I don't want to say it's a calmer Bob's Burgers because it's not, but it's made by the same people and it's got the same kind of more, I don't want to say realistic, but things like Family Guy and Simpsons are entirely based on like slapstick comedy and your random humor and random cutaways and things like that. Bob's Burgers and The Great North are more reliant on like consistent humor and drawbacks, or not drawbacks, but like returns. American Dad just grinds on my nerves because I get it's supposed to be funny because it's a stereotype of both, like all the different political parties and all this stuff. It got on my nerves. There nothing new from it at all at any point. Um Um, I'm trying to think. We'll do Animal Fact after this one. Get the harvest tours out of the way. Trying to think. Hey, there's a frog. Look, a frog. Now, when given the choice, I've actually never watched South Park. I've seen a couple clips here and there, but that's not one I ever got into. I never watched it. I haven't tried it. No, we're talking, it's adult in a different way, but I really like, let's see. Like Over the Garden Wall, I really like. I mean, technically they're kids in that sense because it's like Cartoon Network, Disney, all that. You know, Gravity Falls, Over the Garden Wall, all that. But they deal with some darker stuff, and I do like both of those. I'd say those are some of my top, like, cartoons. But if we're looking at, if we're talking, okay. Here's where we're going Ghosties categories, because I categorize everything. My favorite, what you would consider adult cartoon, is probably Bob's Burgers or The Great North. I just really like their sense of humor. My favorite just cartoon would probably be Gravity Falls or Over the Garden Wall. I really love both of those. My favorite anime would be Dr. Stone or Fairy Tail, depending. My favorite live action show is either Letterkenny or Psych. No, okay. Okay. Letterkenny or Psych if I want my comfort show. They're my comfort shows. If I'm talking like serious shows, Merlin or Sherlock were really big for me for a while, and Doctor Who too. But watching, if I just want to sit down and watch something without having to think about it, if I'm having a bad day, you can put on Psych or Letterkenny, and I'll be right as rain real quick. Just because I love both of those a lot. I think they're hilarious. I get so much fun watching them. My favorite, if we're looking at movies, my favorite live action movie, we're just going to go through all of them here. Favorite live action movie would be either Saving Mr. Banks, or like that one. Secret Life of Walter Mitty was great, but I haven't watched it in years. I really liked We Bought a Zoo. A little known thing about Ghosty. I like what's like. I don't know what they're considered. It's like I looked up the actual genre a while back, but like comedy drama, comedy documentaries, or drama doc, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I don't know what they're technically considered, but I do really like those kinds of movies. I tend to get into them quite a bit. Balmstone. I wonder if that's a like a point resource thing. But yeah, those are live action anime movie. Ponyo. I love Studio Ghibli, and Ponyo is like a nostalgia thing for me. Let me think here. Just animated movie, How to Train Your Dragon, all day, every day. Love How to Train Your Dragon. I firmly believe that series is one of the best movie series ever made. Yeah. Oh, and of course, I love like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Can't forget those. Come on, I need at least one Baelite. Dang it. Need just one Baelite stone. Or Baelite ore. Wah, wah. Make sure we're in the right spot. Low rank mining spots within the deserted island. Oh. So I haven't gotten to that location yet. Good to know. Good to know. At least we got some resources. Not a ton, but it's something. It's a living. All the way back now. Wahoo. Down this way. Wait. Nope, this way. I was wrong. At least we got this quest done. 10 feet to the... Like, to the left of me? Or 10 feet just to the left of yourself? Because if you're to the left of me, first off, there's not a lot of space. There's not 10 feet between me and the wall. But... why? Do. Okay, cool. I was like, dang. Yeah, there's maybe 5 feet between me and the wall, but there's even less between me and the shelves. At least we got a decent amount of stuff. It's something. Let's see if we have any new combinations we can do. Okay. Talk to this guy. Okay. I don't know where Yakuma Wood is. Or Yakumo? Yakumo? Should really just leave. Yakumo Wood. Logs in the Misty Peaks map. Ah. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to look that up too. Oh, Malfestio. Okay. So that's going to be Misty Peak. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to... water, then electrocutes it. Pikachoodle. That would be a fun game that we could do, is name that Pokemon, essentially. But before anything else, now it's time for... Excuse me. Ghosty's Daily Animal Fact. The part of stream where I, Ghosty, share an animal fact. Tonight's fact is about the earless monitor lizard, which are these dope-looking dudes. It is a rare lizard from the island of Borneo that exhibits several uncommon traits. It flicks its forked tongue like a snake, can puff its throat similar to a frog, has lower eyelids that can act like swim goggles. They have a mild anticoagulant venom. They have a prehensile tail, and they have no external ear structures, hence the name, the earless monitor lizard. They do still have internal ear structures. Unusual to lizards, even more so, they can catch and swallow prey while fully submerged in water by draining water through their nostrils like a turtle. So the earless monitor lizard has traits of so many other flippin' animals, and they look just so insanely cool. Look at these guys. They got the scales. They're like little dragons. They're dope. I do believe they're endangered, or else I would get one. In fact, well, I mean, I have an endangered lizard anyways, I think. I'm not sure. They're maybe critical. I can't remember. But look at these guys. By the way, they're so stinking cool. They're so cool. That's all. The earless monitor lizard. Just wanted to show you guys that. I was very excited for that animal fact. Those guys are really cool looking. I should specify, I do have, I think he's critical, but they have stopped exporting them from the wild. Now the only ones that you can get are ones that are bred in captivity, which is good. They don't need to be caught from the wild. Now, I mean, I have what's called a monkey tail skink. They're expensive. Mine was like $800, and that's cheap. Usually for just a standard morph, they're like $1,600 just for the lizard. And part of the reason for that is that they give live birth, and B, they give birth to, I think, one offspring, I think like every 3 years. So they are fairly hard to come by in that regard. And I think the monkey-tailed skinks are critical because of specifically habitat loss. Which, I mean, that's pretty common too, that's where you get a lot of so you got a lot of endangered or critical statuses is from your habitat loss. There can be some other factors at play as well, but that's what's pretty standard. Whee! My sinus feels weird. One hit KO. What kind of cheese? What kind of cheese is it, Hero? These are the important questions you gotta answer. Cheddar? Cheddar is one of my favorites. Wait, is that the one you're having, or is that your favorite? Or both? Cheddar is one of my favorites. Cheddar, and I like when I'm having it with, like, sausage or something, like sausage and crackers, I like pepper jack cheese. Get a little bit of spice. I also like Asiago because it's a little saltier. I like my salty cheese. Salty cheese is the best cheese. Salty cheese. Salty cheese. Gotta... No, stop. Phone's being derpy again. Do 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 do. Anytime. Anytime. Do 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 do. I got Monster Bone M. That's good. I didn't really need those. That's good. That's good. Favorite on the burger. Oh, see, that's the good. On a burger, American and cheddar are... American or cheddar. American tends to be a go-to because it doesn't split, from what I've heard. That's like the main reason that people go for American on a burger or like grilled cheeses, because it doesn't split like a lot of other cheeses do when they melt. Let me think. Not a burger, either of them are top tier. Mozzarella, I don't know. There's just not enough to mozzarella for me. I like mozzarella sticks, and I do like mozzarella on some things, but it's just, it's meh. It's one of those ones that I can kind of take or leave a little bit. It just depends on the case. These are the hard-hitting questions right now, is talking about cheeses. So wait, I need ancient berry and I need what? Ancient berry and water lily root. I didn't even begin to know what that means. Is that it? At least I could possibly get some more sap plants from this. Sap plants so I can make poison bombs, so I can get Banahabra wings, and so on and so forth. Just keep going down the line, because that's all I need is Banahabra wings. But I can't fight Banahabras and get their wings because my gun lance does buku butt damage. It makes them explode. Hello, friend. He's evidently about to take a nap, I think. Look at that overbite. He needs some orthodontics work. I hope his insurance can cover it. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. I've got none of what I need for this quest. Larval extract. I don't need jellies. I need berries and roots. What is that? I don't remember. I feel like there was a show that talked about eating roots and berries. Or like a cartoon. I can't think of what it was. I think I've got a hair like poking up into my nose. Which sucks because I just shaved. I just shaved my mustache down. My mustache down the other day, so it wouldn't, specifically so it wouldn't do that. Those are mushrooms. Why did you attack me? Dingleberries. Wow, this is great. I've found none of what I need. I think ancient berries would be like with the other berries. These are mushrooms. I wonder. Nope, that's not it. Well, where you at? Those are big old eggs. I doubt it's this. Because I've not found anything yet from them. Sap plant. Sap plant. Unique fern. Sap plant. I do need sap plants, but... Excuse me! I doubt it's this guy. Those are mushrooms. Oh, that's not going to be it. Well, this is going just super well. Whoa. That's cool. Herb. Antidote herb. 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 Herbaceous, bro. That's not it. The birds are watching me. They're really not, but... That's so weird. Well. Yeah, these are just mushrooms. I don't think these are going to be... Oh, you know what? I bet... This is making me think I'm going to fight Valhazak. Well, this just doesn't make any sort of sense. Guess we just started at the beginning. Start at the beginning and work our way back through. It's the only thing I can think of. Why are you attacking me? I'm working on stuff, dude. Don't tell me to start working. You start working. Hmm. Well, that is not helpful. Hmm. Nope, that's more antidote herbs. This is not making a whole lot of sense. I wouldn't think the ancient berries would be... I would think it'd be with the berries. That's not it. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, this is awful. So I have to... wait for them to drink at the water. This is like insanely annoying. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go back and forth, I guess. So I have to wait for them to be drinking water and wait for them to be eating from... We're just going to have to go back and forth for a minute. Okay, so it can be any... It can be any tree. So we can go back and forth and at least get something here. I think it was just 3 that I needed. Yeah, okay. That is an incredibly annoying mechanic. I mean, it's kind of similar to the endemic life and getting the... like, watching them do certain things. But... Nah, I've wasted enough time on this trying to figure it out. Well, at least now we know that that's something that's going to happen, possibly with other quests, is having to watch certain animals, or certain creatures, like, act. I mean, that's the only way I can really put that, is having to wait for them to do things. Which, like I said, it's similar. There have been other similar quests and stuff in other games. I know getting pictures of certain creatures in Rise was a pain. Pretty much all points. Let's see. Quest trade. Let's see. What can we get? Want sap plant. Okay. 20 ferns. Where was I needing to go? I think it was... Let's go with... Since there's an Arzuros, let's hunt him down. While we're getting stuff set. Where's the... There it is. So I need to get Yakuma wood or Yakima wood or whatever it's called. So we can kill 2 birds, 1 stone here. Supposed to be a downed tree somewhere. Right? What the? You suck. Okay. Okay, so now we can find Arzuros. We'll take out Arzuros before we do anything else. That should only take a couple... That shouldn't take more than a few minutes, really. Although, did I get... Yeah, I did. Boop. What? How? Pardon? How did that kill me so fast? How did that... Do the bombs just go off quicker? I don't know how that happened. I've never seen a small bomb go off that quick. I'm very confused. I mean, I guess so, Jess. I guess Arzuros, he was too much for me. I mean, we're still gonna fight him, but... Oh, you're... Yep. Yep. I bet it was. You are so right. Yeah. Seriously. And he's running. Cool. Well, guess we'll just leave the trap there for now. No use in not. I wonder if I can... Nope, okay. Well, oh well, we're learning. It's been a while since I've... Maybe we'll luck out and he'll run into the bomb for me. Or someone else will explode it. But no, I completely forgot that my cat had... bombs. Oh. Ow. Sir? Oh, he's already limping. That's good. I don't know that I'm going to break his forepaws at this rate. I didn't break him. Oh well. Now it's time for Ask Ghosty. The advice section. Ghosty, it's hot. What do I do to cool down on a lovely evening? I sleep with a box fan. That's what I do. I'm not a good person to ask how to cool down because I run hot. I'm warm constantly. And it sucks. I sleep with a sheet and a box fan year round. If I had my way and the electric bill weren't so high, I'd sleep in like 67-degree house year round. But that would be stupid expensive. So I do not do that. If you want to cool down quick, cold water on your neck. That does pretty well. Uh, don't eat hot soup. That's a good way to not stay warm, is to don't eat hot soup on a hot evening. That will, little known fact, make you warmer. What people do wrong is they eat hot soup on hot days rather than eating hot soup on cold days. Excuse me. And so, if you eat hot soup on cold days, it warms you up. If you eat hot soup on hot days, it still warms you up. Which you don't want. This has been a ghosty life lesson. Or if you're like me, you just don't really eat a lot of soup. I like saying the word soup. Soup is a fun word to say, but I don't eat a lot of soup. What's everyone's favorite soup, though? I like taco soup. I don't think cereal and milk is a soup. Actually, I don't know. Because it could be a gazpacho, which is just a cold soup. I don't know. I think I've had this conversation with Kanadi before. I don't remember what determination we came to. If it is a soup, it would be a cold soup like gazpacho. But then you would have to ask yourself, is melted ice cream a soup? Because it is liquid with stuff in it. So it's really dependent on what the definition of soup is and how much you're wanting to play around with semantics. And that's the other thing is like, well, no, I guess milkshakes have a higher concentration of milk. So I was going to say, like, what's the difference between drinking melted ice cream through a straw and then drinking a milkshake? But I think milkshakes tend to have more, well, milk, like I said. That is some interesting. These are the deep questions that we're running into. It kind of goes back to our sandwich conversation earlier, Hero, where we were talking about, I don't even remember the context necessarily. Do-do-do-do-do. I cut my finger with a plastic fork earlier. I had a plastic fork in my pocket, and I reached into my pocket to grab the fork, and it cut me a little bit. Look, I'm not trying to argue. I was just bringing up the conversation we had earlier. Don't get mad at me. I don't have a solid decision either way as to if it is a sandwich or not. I know it's unpopular to say in today's climate, but I don't care about that specific problem of sandwich versus not. You know? It's not my focus. I did not get as many items as I thought I would. At least I got some Arzuros stuff. Saves me from having to hunt one. Possibly. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna... What's this? Who wants to talk to me? Is it over in Catland? Yes. Ooh. Select unlearned moves. Is tortilla chips dipped? No. No, that one I'm drawing the line there. No, it's not. It is not. A pizza is a bread with sauce and I'm going to say cheese of some variety, whether it be dairy or non. And it can have toppings. It frequently has toppings. But not always. And a tortilla chip is just so you dip it into the thing. I'm not counting that now. I draw the line. Had that kind of thinking, hero. Man, people just keep wanting to talk to me. My goodness. Oh, it's him. Oh, and him. Okay. So, like... Breadstick... Hero, what are you doing, man? Uh... No. I'm gonna say no. Oh, wait. Ballista, gun, lance, bowgun. Game based on me would be filled with dumb. It's like a weird trivia. Increase ballista, gun, lance. Okay. It's not a bad. Upping that would not be a bad choice. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I need premium sashimi. I want to get that one out of the way. Where did it go? We need golden fish bait. Oh, I don't have mega fishing fly. Is that something I can buy? Nope, I can't. Let's go ahead and get this one over with. I did enough fishing last time. That we need to get out of the way. I don't want to do more fishing. Kodo. Okay, so wait, where are we at? Oh, I would need my book for that. Dang it. Oh well. Guess I could have probably also brought a Farcaster, and that would have sped things up once I got the fish. But I didn't think to. Well, I didn't think about it, did I? Well, I didn't do that. Let's go fishing. Oh, you. Pot fish. Sushi fish. Golden fish. Ow. Could you not? I almost had a fish that I needed, dude. Let's burst arowana. Trying to remember what the sashimi fish or whatever looked like. I think that one's a tuna of some kind. Which Pokemon deserves a big ol' hug the most? Leave a comment down below so we can stack our piles of nickels all the way to the moon. I am going to say... Come on, no, 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 no. There we go. I'm going to say Mimikyu is on there. I'm going to say... Hmm. Let's see. Even though he did some unideal things, Mewtwo really could use one. Let me think. Trying to think of any other options. Let's go with... Let's go with... I'm not going to say Sobble, because Sobble's just a crybaby. Let's think. Mimikyu, Mewtwo. I'm trying to think of the really sad ones. Oh, there are a few ghost types that are on the list. Shuppet is definitely one that could use one. Yeah, but you have to remember he was also kind of brainwashed. So, can you really blame him? He had a lot going on. Like I said, Mimikyu, there are a lot of ghost types that really could. Like a lot of ghost types. Really put a ton of ghost types on a board and throw a dart, and it's a 50-50 shot. Whether they are just gremlins or they could use a hug. Because that's kind of like all the ghost types is either they are little jerks, or they are misunderstood and hurting. The Ghastly line, they're little jerks. I love them, but they're little jerks. Let me think of Miss Drevis and Miss Magus. They're little jerks. Let's see what others. Shuppet and Bayonet, they need a hug. Duskull line, little jerks. Big jerks too. Sableye, he's a little gremlin jerk, but I love him. I love Sableye. Oh, Sinnoh only had the Giratina. Kind of goes back and forth depending on his own. Yeah, he's kind of a jerk, but also you consider he was kind of banished. So, let's see who else is there. Trevenant or the Tree and the Pumpkin. They both need hugs. Aegislash line, they're devious. Trying to think of Hisui and Zorua and Zoroark, they need hugs. Like I said, he's not a hugging one. I would probably try it, but he's not a hugging one. Dragapult, the children need hugs. The adult, that's one of the few ones that I can think of that it depends on what stage in the evolution. Because Dragapult is devious, but Dreepy needs a hug because they're being fired out of their mother's head. Which is weird. Trying to think of other... So you get the picture at least. Ghost Doggo. Which Ghost Doggo? Are you talking about Hisuian Grievard. What's you talking about Grievard and its small feller? I don't remember their story as much, but probably. Like I said, you get the picture. Now, for me, I love the ghost types. Ghost types are my favorite type. Love them. They're my favorite. They're great. But in general, no. About half of them don't need hugs. They just need, like, realistically, like, jail time. Um. Another ration, dang it. What's this? Oh. I picked up poop. Oh, that's bogus. Okay. I see how it is. Don't really want to deal with Arzuros right now. Excuse me. Did that one drop something? No. Okay. Look at the birds. Oh, the birdies. Oh, the Bjords. Beautiful, beautiful Bjords. I think it's up here. Oh, it's not a bull drum. It's I can't remember what it's called, but the little fella. I don't know if these guys give me secret stash. No, they don't. Okay. So I need to find specifically the other ones. Got something in my eye. Oh, hi. Go see the dog knows all your secrets. I don't know how she learned them. Well, sounds like someone told on me. Sounds like that someone may have been you, hero. Can I get some secret stashes, please? There it is. Will she? You just said she knows all my secrets. Typically, knowing secrets does not make people the biggest fan. Not that I really have any secrets necessarily. I'm a pretty straightforward individual. But, just in general, secrets don't really make for big fans. There we go. Okay, so we got all three things of each. So now we head back. I really need to start bringing Farcaster so it makes the return trip a little quicker. Nope. Leave me alone. You've already lost. I've got your secret stashes. You're not getting them back. They're mine now. Yay! Things are done. Woohoo! Got the things. Did the things. All the things are the things. Yes, sirree, thingity things. See if I can pop my back. Nope, I don't think it's happening. Okay. Ow. That was not gonna happen. All right, let's see what we got. Paw prints. Oh. Field horn. Yay! I think I want to fight the... I think I only have one big monster where the monster itself is what I'm supposed to fight. So we're going to fight him. So what have we learned, class? Getting blown up by your cat is not a good idea. Oh, wait. I forgot I finished the villager thing. Okay, so Palico Ranch wants to talk to me. You. Who now? Oh, right. Let's see here. That's a hunt. No, I don't want to do that. That's gonna have me hunt a Blaganga or whatever. Is that what that's called? Is that the big one, the Blaganga? I think that's what it is. Yeah, I guess we'll hunt a Gendrome. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, guys. Ambitious nobleman. I've been ferrying goods for a big deal coming up. Only packs again, pray keep blah 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 blah. I bet there's an alpha behind it. Not another alpha! Oh, crud. I did not... Oh, okay, it's got cool drinks for me. I forgot to check what biome we were in. There are crabs out here. I think I've fought, not bought. I think I fought a Gendrum before. Gendrum? I'm not sure what it is. Woohoo! Oh, it didn't jump. That's unfortunate. Ow. My neck. I doubt they're in the caves. I mean, they may be, but I'm guessing they're probably in one of the, excuse me, sorry, one of the main areas. Typically, they stay where they can escape and all that. Great. Wait. Yeah, okay. There's something behind me. Oh no, it's one of those guys. Ah, here we are. Maybe I haven't fought him before. He looks derpy. He looks like he has a mustache. Ah. Oh wow, he paralyzed me already. That's fun. Can we dodge? Run, please. Alrighty. You got an 18. You got one more than I did. Have a good one, Hero. Thanks for hanging out, man. Again with the paralysis. Okay, we got that. Dang it. Stop it, please. Fault looks... The level looks weird. They do look... Yeah. Yeah, this is... Well, honestly, of all the monsters I've fought so far, these guys probably do look like the most like the geckos. So, I mean... We're not far off, I guess. I mean, they don't paralyze you like these guys paralyze you. The geckos, I don't think do that. Dang it with the paralysis. Run, run, run. That is, yeah, they do that. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Nope, that's not it. It should be. I think so. I just don't think I've gotten it because it was super butt expensive. Yeah, that's what I've been told is that I would. It's more like a turn-based RPG, isn't it? Ooh. Now that you mention it, and you were joking, obviously, but these guys do kind of remind me of the geckos a little bit, and like how spazzy they are. There are some real-time elements like shooting and parry. But it's turn-based. Every fallout enemy has... Yeah, that's fair. That's very true. The pendulum looking... Oh, the sandfish looking thing? Is that what you're talking about? The one that popped out of the dirt? Like a big old fish? If that's what you're talking about, there's a big one of those too. Ah, dang it, I'm paralyzed again. How? Yay! I did it, guys! I beat the guy! Back off. Hiya! I missed. Hiya! I missed. I missed. I missed again. Yeah, it's like a big sandfish looking thing. There's a big version of it too. It's called a Cell something, I think. Oh no, I can never remember the name of it. Let's see. Hot pepper, eh. A paralysis. Well, I don't know. That's the thing with these big weapons is elemental stuff doesn't tend to build as quickly. Let's see. Medicine that makes your body as hard as steel, raising your defense. Effect, damage taken is reduced and attacks won't knock you back, but you'll be unable to dash for the duration. Expels a super hot vortex of twisting flames. Takes time to charge, but the explosive payoff is well worth it. Okay. So wait. Favorite video game hub? Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, probably Monster Hunter Rise. Let's see. What did I need? Hollow Knight. Okay, so what are you defining as a hub, I guess, is the best question. Because I think we're thinking of hub in two different ways. Oh, I see it now. Okay. But that requires... The ones that come to mind are Monster Hunter games. So I would say Monster Hunter Rise. Eventually I'll play that one on stream. It's a really good one. Do I want to fight the Gimpray again? Oh yeah, let me... False feline. That's terrifying. Gathering paralysis, poison. What's Droth? Oh, Ludroth. Okay, thunder attack, poison down. Artillery would be really good. I don't know. That wouldn't really help me too much. Let's see. That reminds me of one of the armor sets in Elden Ring, now that you mention it, actually. Okay. Okay, so that's 10 and 15. Okay. Okay, let's see what all we've got here. Poke skill. What is the poke skill? What do these mean? It doesn't say what any of them are. Oh, bless. I don't know. Attack, health. Okay. You know what? Let's go after Gendrum again. That way we can get a weapon with some elemental damage. Not elemental, but you get the idea. Oh no, I don't really have time. See what I've got time for here. Great Macau. Tengimpre. Nah, we don't have time. So, here's what we'll do. Alright, everyone. That will do it for Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for today. I've got kind of an idea of where I'm going with at least part of the build. I'm going to start working on getting some more of the, gun lances going. Try to get some more of them kind of on the ball, on the roll, in the roll, I don't know. Now that we are getting closer to finishing up the level 2 quests. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Thank y'all for being here. If you like everything, check out all the places. YouTube, Discord, Twitch, TikTok. Check them all out so you don't miss any content, news, updates, changes. Yes, I am Jess. Unfortunately, I've got to get off and go to bed for work. Thanks for hanging out, though. Be sure to stick around next time. You know, check it out next time. See what else we got. We got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Friday is the current plan. So unless something changes, that's what we'll be doing on Friday. As always, if you liked everything, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your neighbors, and share with your paralysis-y lizards with the fangs that kind of look like the Asian stereotype mustache. Share with them because they kind of remind you of geckos. They kind of look like geckos from Fallout New Vegas, as we discussed. They're kind of spazzy like it. So share with them because, copycats, I guess. I don't know. As always, thank y'all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great night, great week, great day, great everything. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Ghostlings.